Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just watching some quality programming from my childhood. Ah, isn't it fucking blissful?
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a Frizz? No way!
Cruising on down. Oh yeah, I remember this show. I haven't seen it in ages though. I wonder how it holds up today. Not fucking well, I'll tell you that much. For those that are unaware of the Magic School Bus's existence, the Magic School Bus is a show by PBS for kids to teach them science lessons disguised as a fun and entertaining show. I loved it as a child. I can't say the same for fucking adulthood. I question the shit out of it now. One thing the Magic School Bus has going for it is its goddamn theme song. That theme song is way too fucking good for it to be on the Magic School Bus. God damn, that's a good song. Well, I'm not too sure about you guys, but when this theme song hit, my body just went. You may be wondering, what's so questionable about it? Well, there's a multitude of things. The first, and my personal most important thing, is that Miss Frizzle is a terrible fucking teacher. Now I think you may be thinking, what's so bad about her? She takes all these kids on these fucking field trips. They're fucking amazing. They're not. The first thing that caught my eye of Miss Frizzle being a terrible teacher was the way she conducted her classroom. Not the classroom itself, but the fact that she lets a live fucking animal just run around amongst the children. Granted, it's a lizard. What kind is it? Actually, I'm on the Wikipedia right now, and it does not describe what that fucking lizard is. So not only is she letting a live lizard out on the loose, we don't get to know what it is. Is it poisonous? Is it dangerous? I mean, probably not. But you don't fucking know that. I don't know that. Miss Frizzle doesn't even fucking know that. Actually, hold that thought. As I'm looking more thorough into the Wikipedia article, she says it's a chameleon. Which is weird, not because it's a chameleon, rather because it's in the trivia section and not one of the first things that you see. I just thought I'd let that sit there for a second. Now, despite what you might think, this video is not entirely about Miss Frizzle. She is a huge contribution to it, but it is not solely towards her. There is but one other that is worse than Miss Frizzle in this circumstance, and that is Janice. You may be wondering to yourself, who the fuck is Janice? I too wonder that sentiment, but Janice is just the absolute fucking worst. She is Arnold's cousin, and by Arnold's cousin, I mean just a gender-bent version of Arnold they're passing off as her cousin. I'm mainly going off one specific episode here. The very first episode, because this is where everything stems from. And it is so fucking absurd, I cannot describe it. So let me go ahead and describe it real quick. The episode starts out with them talking about the solar system, and Janice just being an uppity bitch about it, trying to say that she's better than everyone else.
It's going to be a model of the solar system. Neat, huh, Janet?
I hate to tell you, Cousin Arnold, but when my class built one, the sun was so huge we had to hang it from the flagpole. And you had all 9 planets? That's right, Keisha. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. My class already studied the solar system.
And this is a thing that happens throughout the entire fucking episode. And it gets annoying fast. I mean, really fucking fast. I don't know why they don't just kick Janice out immediately. I understand it's a kid's show, but my god, she fucking sucks. She's so mean to everybody, and she barely gets any, remorse from it. She gets kind of felt like shit a little bit throughout the episode, but that's not really anything compared to what she fucking deserves. Then Miss Frizzle does what she does best. Take them on a goddamn field trip. Except it's a little different this time. She takes them on an actual field trip to a real location. A fucking planetarium. Luckily, the planetarium is closed, and Janice starts running her fucking mouth. And Arnold gets so upset and so fucking mad that he gets up, tells Miss Frizzle to do the thing that he fucking hates. He hates going on these massive fucking field trips. And Janice's energy is just so enthralled in him that it consumes him to do what he fucking hates. And that is magical.
Yes, Arnold?
Put it in overdrive, bitch. I thought I was the only one that had this much disdain for fucking Janice. You go, Arnold. You fucking rock. Now, if you haven't guessed by now, Arnold is by far my favorite character in the entire Magic School Bus lore. The reason being, he is the only realistic fucking person in this entire goddamn class. He's the only one that reacts normally. Why don't the other kids react normally? Answer me. You fucking can't. Now let me get into these topics of the actual fucking field trips. These field trips are way too fucking dangerous for any goddamn kid to be going on. This specific one, they go to the actual fucking space. They go to fucking space. How is Miss Frizzle able to get away with this? Would you allow your fucking kid to just go there? Oh, by the way, she doesn't pass out permission slips, by the way. She just fucking takes them without permission. Your kid could be fucking dead for like 17 days and you would have no fucking idea. They got through fucking time. They could have died by a fucking dinosaur. Who cares? Am I right? Because I'm 90% sure Miss Frizzle doesn't tell the fucking parents. And that's a little concerning to me. You have no idea what she's doing to these kids, do you? No, the parents have no fucking clue. And that's very scary. Actually, I like to imagine that they're not actually going fucking anywhere. Miss Frizzle just gets them high on fucking LSD, and she just makes sure to keep them entertained while somehow teaching the fucking lesson of the day.
Oh no!
And then Miss Frizzle just takes them to the surface of Mars. I don't even trust a regular teacher to take my son to the fucking park without losing them. Why would I trust Miss Frizzle to take them to the surface of fucking Mars and not lose them too? I think they actually go to Mercury first, but I don't think it really matters because they go to pretty much all the fucking planets. I don't know, it really didn't stick with me. It made me very questionable about where this whole thing was going. And then Janet comes back in, just still being a bitch, and then this is probably my favorite fucking moment in the entire goddamn episode.
I won first place in my class jumping contest. Here's my blue ribbon to prove it. Wait till I tell my class I won the jumping contest on Mercury too.
But you know what they're gonna say?
What? Prove it.
And in order to prove that she went to all these fucking planets, which is kind of perplexing when you think about it, because of this fucking kid is trying to say that I went to these different planets and everyone else cannot believe her. Why is it okay for them to fucking go to Miss Frizzle and just do it? That's why I'm 90% sure they don't tell these fucking parents. In order to prove them, she tries to get all these different samples from fucking different planets. And in doing that, it weighs down the fucking bus, which is kind of weird. Because it shows that they don't have gravity inside of there, yet it weighs the bus down. Like, it shows them just weighing it down, and it's not moving. And that doesn't make any fucking sense. And it's really weird. After that, Miss Frizzle's trying to fucking repair the bus because it's weighed down too fucking much. And then Janet fucking kills Miss Frizzle. Almost, I have to say almost. Because she doesn't die. In fact, I'm pretty sure she actually did that intentionally, Miss Frizzle did. Just to fucking leave these kids. Yeah, she leaves these fucking kids to fend for themselves and go to fucking find her.
Keep your claw on that button, Liz. Up, and away!
Why? Why? Explain to me. She leaves these kids to fend for themselves. That isn't fucking okay. This is weird, and this is not a good thing that should happen. And then she starts talking to these kids through a fucking monitor.
Miss Frizzle to class, Miss Frizzle to class, come in. No reason to panic. I'd never leave you.
Yes, you did! You fucking liar! Anyway, they talk to Miss Frizzle, which tells them that Janet holds the key to finding her. They shouldn't have to find her in the first place, considering she's the fucking teacher. But you know, that's neither here nor there. And eventually they make it to Pluto, where Miss Frizzle was just looking at the fucking stars, which is a little weird. You'd think she'd be trying to, I don't know, find her children that she's supposed to be taking care of. Nope. She'd rather be looking in the fucking sky. I'm pretty sure she is clinically insane. And then they're trying to get home, but the bus just won't fucking move anymore. Because of all Janet's shit that's just on the bus. And all the shit gets loaded off the bus. And she won't leave, because she wants it. And then what happens is the most absurd thing I have ever fucking seen in this goddamn show.
Janet, you want proof? I'll give you proof. Here's proof of what'll happen to you if you stay here with your stuff. Arnold, no!
Arnold fucking dies. You can't tell me that he doesn't die, because you would fucking die in this situation. Arnold gets so fed up with her shit that he would rather die than fucking deal with that. Imagine getting reality checked that fucking hard. She just lets him die. Like, you see at the very end of the episode that he's like, he has a stuffy nose, he has like a cold or something. But he wouldn't be fucking alive. He would have died. You know it, I know it. The fucking show knows it. Even though they won't say anything about it. And that's the end of the episode. So, let's review just some of Miss Frizzle's mistakes. You have going against school faculty rules, which means you don't tell their fucking parents where they're going, borderline kidnapping, negligent ability of children, and having a kid fucking die on their watch. I don't know about you, I give Miss Frizzle a 10 out of 10.